The following is presented by the Pinellas County Extension.
Once again, we're here at Pinellas County Extension with our very own horticulture extension agent, Pam Brown, and we must be getting musical. It looks like a conga convention here in the background. That's not what it is, though, is it?
No, these
well.
are for our rain barrel workshop. We're going to create rain barrels.
Oh, now wait. I have to ask you about this because I think, well, I know when I was a little girl, there was a song about my playmate, and it was like, yell down my rain barrel. Right, yeah, slide down my cellar. Well, I've never known what a rain barrel was. I assumed it was something with rain in it, but I mean, what is this about rain barrels all of a sudden?
Well, it is an old concept that's actually been revised, and when we have rain events, you can actually catch rain coming off of your roof in a barrel. You can use it in your landscape, use it for plants. You could wash your car with it. You don't want to drink it. Okay, not really good for drinking, but this saves potable water or other water that's being used in the landscape for watering. So this is kind of a good thing because we do have water problems here with not enough water to go around. Right. So this is a good thing.
So all you have to do is go get a big barrel and stick it out in your yard and let it rain.
Well, sort of, but you need a way to get the water out of the rain barrel because if it's an enclosed system.
So okay, that's our first
you need
problem.
A faucet,
okay.
and we can just put it here. We're going to drill a 15th, 16th hole, and this is called a hose bib.
A hose bib?
A hose bib faucet, and that's because a hose will actually fit on there.
Oh, that's how you can use it to oh, gotcha. Okay,
you can get some water out with a hose.
Great, a hose bib faucet, okay. Hey, this isn't bad, I can do this so far. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
all right.
Then you need a way to get it in because you'll notice this is a closed top.
Yes, okay.
And this one unscrews, so you could actually take it off and take this center piece out. Okay. Put a piece of window screening over it.
For mosquitoes.
For mosquitoes, and also if stuff's coming out of your gutters or off your roof, this screens it out.
Oh, like leaves and debris and stuff.
Exactly.
I got you.
Or you could cut a hole in this and attach it to your gutter system so that it goes directly in. You don't have quite the openness for mosquitoes,
right?
You know, where it could be a problem. So that's a way to do it. But when you do this, if you have just this open, it can overflow if it gets full. But if you just attach it to your gutter system like this, where's that overflow water going? You don't want it going back up in your gutter.
You didn't tell me there was a quiz, but where is the overflow water
then
going?
you have to make an overflow.
Okay,
so you're going to have to drill a fairly large hole in the side to put an overflow in. And you might want to put another piece of PVC on it to direct it down toward the ground.
Okay.
Mosquitoes can't figure out how to fly up in there.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to worry about that issue.
No, not usually.
Okay.
And if you have screening, that's not a problem.
All righty.
But if you are afraid of mosquitoes, you can buy mosquito dunks or mosquito granules.
I never saw those. Huh.
This is a biological control. It's called BT, and it will kill the larva. So you do that periodically to keep the water mosquito free. That's something that's really important.
Ooh, what a great idea. And then you can just, like you said, you can put a hose onto it, or you can, how else would I get the water out of it?
Well, that's the best way you could, or just turn it on, but you'll need to elevate it somewhat, probably about 4 feet, because you need a little bit of pressure. That elevation gives it some pressure so that the water will come out through a hose. Or you can just put your watering can under the faucet once you've elevated it.
Yeah.
Use it to water your plants in pots, whatever.
Well, you know, I hate to be picky, but this is a little unsightly.
Yeah, it's not very pretty, is it?
No, it isn't.
Well, actually at our workshop this month, you can also learn about painting them.
Okay.
And then just decorate it however you want. You could paint plants on them or animals or something. I'm not very creative. My rain barrels have sponging on them. I just sponge them so that they look
But that's nice too. I mean, and you could kind of make it, I guess, blend into the landscape if you were really. This sounds like a great idea, and hopefully we're going to have a nice little rainy season that'll come up this spring and get everything green. And,
yes, we hope so.
And speaking of spring, what should we be doing?
Well, this is a good time to go through your landscape and do what we call spring cleanup. You want to look for dead branches or plants that might have been damaged by cold so that they're not sprouting out at the end of the branch but sprouting somewhere back on the branch. You want to prune out the dead wood so that your plant looks nice and healthy and full.
But aren't some things budding or blooming in the spring and we shouldn't touch them?
Yes, definitely. Hydrangea, you don't want to prune until after they bloom. Azaleas, you don't prune until after they bloom. They should be fairly close to finishing right now. Some of the other things are camellias. Definitely you want to wait until after they've bloomed, and they bloom usually in the early spring. So they should be okay.
Well, let me ask you this. If I'm cutting those types of things and pruning, can I just leave those cuttings on the ground?
No, you really want to rake all that up. And even if you don't do any pruning, plants like camellias and azaleas get petal blight. You want to, any dead blossoms that are under there, you want to rake those up and dispose of them, because they can harbor fungal diseases. And that's probably a good thing to do with most of your plants.
Wonderful. And you know what? We'll see you here next time on Pinellas Planting.
For more information on this and many more topics, visit www.pinellascountyextension.org.